Hello everybody, welcome to my Simple Pleasures mod pack. As you can see, I've already been doing a little bit of work. It's currently live on CurseForge if you guys want to go check it out. Hey, shut up, I'm doing my intro thing. Anyway, this is going to be the first episode in a reboot of a series I started a long time ago in basically the beta stages of the mod pack, before I actually made it public. And now, after a lot of work, I managed to get the properly set up so that CurseForge would allow it to go up with almost no copyright problems. I mean, there were a few mods that were copyright problems, but I got rid of them and replaced them with mods that I just either completely got rid of them and didn't replace them with anything, or I got rid of them and I replaced them with something that did the same thing but in a different way. So for example, the sophisticated backpacks mod and sophisticated storage, I had to get rid of those. So now I have Tom's storage installed and Traveler's backpacks. A Traveler's backpack. And the best part about Tom's storage is if I just set up a create storage container, I can just put one of those Tom's storage things on it, and then it just basically becomes an ME terminal. Okay, so I need to work on remapping some of the buttons here, but I'll do that between episodes. Can you please be quiet for like 5 seconds? Anyway, this is just, and as you can see, I'm running relatively smoothly. There's no block lag as far as I'm aware. And this is going off of 4 gigs of RAM, so it's very, like, well, I would say very potato PC friendly, but I'm getting like an average of 21 frames a second while using a shader. If I take off the shader, of course it'll probably be much faster with the frames, but probably wouldn't look nearly as nice because then the fog wouldn't block like any unrendered chunks and stuff like that. Anyway, let's go ahead, gather some resources. I want to get some Tinker's tools built this episode, and I also want to find a place to settle down. Oh wait, I should, okay, options, controls, O-R-E, okay, excavate, put down left shift, shape edit, period, sorry, toggle shape edit, there we go. Vein Miner would not work with the Falling Trees mod I have installed. It's the same Falling Trees mod that Swaley uses. Okay, now that's a cute little crab. That's adorable. It's just, he's got his with different settings. His is like the block down and stuff like that. Mine is just destroys the entire tree in one fell swoop. I guess it makes sense he would choose his to be blocked down because the one I have does cause a bit of lag if you chop down a massive tree because of all the ground entities and stuff like that. But ain't this just beautiful? I mean, it's not nearly as beautiful as, like, my other world in, like, the other part of this pack that I use to, like, swap in and out mods and update the pack as need be. Ooh. Where's... Oh. Oh, but we also have to be careful because even though this is a nice little mod pack that's just really meant for just, you know, pleasurable time playing, there is still dangers. Well, aside from like the usual dangers like hostile mobs and stuff like that, but why is the... I thought the dynamic lighting was supposed to work. Okay, hold up, let me check options, video settings. Okay, performance high, profile high, default okay. Integrated PBR, yep, all that. Visual style reimagined, camera, lighting, here we go. Apply, there we go. Let's give it a second. That explains why it was not working. I could have done subtle, but that would not have been fun. There we go. Let's get this copper, I mean not coal. And as you may have been noticing, I've been getting experience levels, not the regular Minecraft ones, but a different one as well. There we go. Let's see what's off down here. Ooh, more copper. I love this voxel, this little art, this little RTX shader. Ooh, andesite, let's go. Ooh, a lot of andesite. I'm still a bit sick, so sorry if I cough every so often, but as you guys can probably tell by the tone of my voice and how relatively unsick it sound, how relatively unsick I sound, it's safe for you guys to assume that I am doing better. So much coal. There we go. Ow. me just put you back in your Pokeball real quick. There we go. Let's go ahead and make our usual tables, because I know Tinker's Construct should be in this, because it's one of those... Yep, it is good. Tinker's Construct is one of those simple pleasure mods of mine, so... And I'm still trying to figure out what is wrong with my Dreams to Reality mod pack. For some reason, that's just not wanting to work properly. It keeps getting rejected. I'm not getting a proper information on why it's being rejected, and it's not... I mean, it's telling me like it's got like a bad file, but I don't know where to find that file. If it would have been like a bad mod file, then I would have fixed it by now, but well. Here we go. And then that. And there we go. First, let's go ahead and make our stone tools. So we need the stone pickaxe, the stone axe, get the bindings, and then get the tool handles. And there we go. Now get the pickaxe head. Oh. Whoops. And yes, as you may have just seen, I do have the Essentials mod installed. So when you do get your hands on this pack, you can play it with your friends. And obviously you can express yourself better. Okay. Okay, let's see. I don't have a minimap mod for this because I don't know of any good ones that can that I can very easily use to replace the one I had to take out. I mean, I'm guessing Atlas could work because it does kind of fit a bit more of the rustic theme that this mod pack has somewhat taken on. So I'll probably do that. But for this episode, no Atlas, just us wandering around here. I think, hold up, let me just double check something in the pack over here real quick. Okay, good. Okay, just wanted to make sure we didn't have, because I do, like I say, do mess around with mods a lot. So sometimes I'll end up forgetting I'll have a specific mod installed, and then it just comes back to haunt me. Like one time, I was just trying to do like a chill, like no worries, like style playthrough and all that stuff of Minecraft. I went down to the caves, and I ended up stumbling across the evolved dweller, which I completely forgot was in the pack. So that's why I just quickly double checked to make sure there's like no, like, aside from the usual hostile Minecraft cave entities, that there was like no other ones that will hurt us, because that's no fun. This pack is meant to be chill. Give y'all something to sit back, relax, and play with. And once I figure out what's wrong with the Dreams to Reality pack, obviously it'll be up on CurseForge then. Once I figure it out, what's wrong. But both of my mod packs, they are absolutely perfect for those forever worlds. Yes, okay. And for those of you who are not familiar with the concept of forever worlds, excuse me. What's that noise? What's that skittering noise? What the? But yeah, we have plenty of andesite now, so yeah, let's just grab one more. We have plenty of andesite now, so we can make a bunch of andesite alloy. Alright, I was about to explain the concept of a forever world. Well, a forever world is one of those worlds that you just play in forever, really. They're art without audience worlds, usually. And there's some very amazing ones out there that only get found much later in, well, time, after either the person no longer is amongst us, or they finally decide to say, you know what, even though I built this world for myself, I kind of want to share it with everybody, just so I could leave my own little imprint on the universe and stuff like that. It's... Okay, how did I end up stuck in like this cave all the way down here anyways? But yeah, both my mod packs are absolutely perfect for Forever Worlds, with plenty of stuff to do, plenty of ways to tell your world's story and all that stuff. But I'm not just saying my mod packs are perfect for that. A lot of other mod packs, except like the ones that are specifically designed to be challenge mod packs, like surviving a zombie apocalypse and stuff like that. Oh, here's my exit. Those are the type of mod packs that, I mean, I guess you could use as Forever World mod packs, but they ain't the best for it. Oh, here's the exit. Oh, I actually have one spare cobblestone I don't need. But there we go. We got our tools. Oh, there's a slime island over there. So I guess we could set up on a literal slime island that's in the ocean. Okay, salt. Or we could try setting up on one of the on that sky island up there. But for now, let's just set up a simple base down here, and then we'll call it there. I would love to see your guys' comments, any suggestions for what you guys might want to, any suggestions. I mean, I'll always listen to suggestions. I might even think about making a mod pack at some point that's just made out of viewer suggested mods and stuff like that. Let's see. Where would be a good place to set up a base? But I am glad to see that the chunks are loading in quickly. So I definitely did something correct in this mod pack, that I'm not just walking off and then randomly there's a massive chunk of the world that's already rendered on the minimap, but not actually rendered in game. So, yeah, that's good. Ooh, some more iron ore. I'm pretty sure I have that one mod installed that has like those massive ore veins. There we go. Oh, those are my footprints. Huh. You know what, let's set up like here. It'll be a cute little setup we could do right here. Let's go ahead, dig out a little area. Oops. First thing I thought was going to, like, chop down my entire house. 1, 2, 3. Ow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Go. There we go. let's go ahead and sorry, take care of this. There we go. Yep, there goes that tool. And there we go. Had it come that I had a bit of a situation happen over here, and I completely forgot that I was recording for half a minute there. Anyway, let's go ahead and place this table down, and our base is basically done. I'll work on the finer details in between episodes, but otherwise, yeah, it's finished. It's almost perfect. Keyword being almost. There's still a few little tweaks I need to do to it, and yeah. Anyway, look, thank y'all for watching. I'll finish this space off between episodes. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day, and bye-bye. Was it the